Hi, everyone. I would like to thank you for your interest, the opportunity of being here and making yourselves available for our presentation. My name is Lisa and I will guide you on this demonstration of ALTAVE's security system. Now, I will present some of our system's features, how we have used them in past operations, simulated scenarios, and how they can be used in the future. This year, America has seen a lot of unrest in reaction to the COVID-19 pandemic and the social economic crisis. In situations like these, it's important for the decision makers to have situational consciousness through a view from above, so they can monitor the masses and anticipate public movement, dispersion, and even roadblocks. Now you will see a clip of how ALTAVE's solution could have been used in such scenario, using as an example the protests that occurred on Portland, Oregon, together with real footage from similar situations of ALTAVE's past services.
Protest heading to Jameson Square, Pearl District. Please have aerial monitoring ready.
Copy. Aerostat already operating. Focusing on Jameson Square. Image okay. I see a confrontation on the left corner of Jameson Square. 4 Caucasian male involved. Immediate police deploy is essential.
Copy that. Deploying immediately. We have a lock on target. Arrival in 3 minutes.
Operator, the public seems now to be dispersing. Can you confirm if mass is heading towards Portland Union Station?
This is Operator. Mass is dispersing, but it's a negative. They are not heading to Union Square. There is another rally up at the Fields Park. Mass is moving towards there, taking the 10th Avenue.
Copy that. Thank you.
The Oregon protest simulation that you just watched shows a few of the true capabilities of our system. The images on the left are from our operation during the Belo Horizonte Carnival of 2019, where ALTAVE's persistent aerial monitoring played an essential part ensuring the event's organization and safety. According to estimates, at least 5 million people occupied the streets of Belo Horizonte, with a reduction in the number of violent crimes by 26.4%, while robberies decreased by 23.5%. The images captured by the cameras attached to the 2 aerostats were transmitted in real time to the city's operations center, being used by several bodies and secretariats of the City Hall, helping them in better assessing the situation and therefore ensuring a better decision-making process and management of the resources. Another application of our systems can be found in a common issue shared by the US and Brazil, border security and control, dealing with drug trafficking, smuggling among other problems. ALTAVE has been able to support the Brazilian Army in border operations, comprising more than 2,500 miles of dry and wet borders, gathering expertise operating in remote areas with little or no infrastructure and a variety of environments. In the next scenario, we'll show a situation where our monitoring system could be deployed on a remote strategic location.
Hello, this is John Garcia speaking.
Hello, Sergeant. This is Smith from the Air Surveillance Unit. I'd like to report to you that I'm seeing some unusual activity near the Rio Grande River. A group of 5 people unloading heavy cargo from a boat. The coordinates are being now transmitted to your command center.
Copy that. I've just received the images and location information. We are deploying ground units immediately. Thank you.
Sergeant, part of the group has loaded a van and left the area. We are currently tracking them. They are on the US 83 heading north. The positions are being updated to your mobile. Over.
Copy. We'll dispatch a second unit to follow and check. Over.
The van has stopped at an isolated warehouse.
Affirmative. We have plain view. The men are unloading the cargo. Great possibility of drug trafficking.
Companies of the private sector with critical assets expanding through large areas also face their own border problems. ALTAVE has been able to work with companies in the oil and gas, ports, energy and mining industries on these issues. The last scenario we'd like to present is the emergency operation. ALTAVE has successfully deployed and installed a monitoring system in less than 10 hours after being called upon a disaster. Some of which were brutal and unexpected, like the Brumadinho Dam disaster, and recurrent ones, such as wildfires on dry season. Regarding the dam disaster, ALTAVE was responsible for conducting a continuous 26 days, 24/7 operation that kept hundreds of firefighters safely monitored, shielded from the unstable mud.
We have heat alerts all across the West, down through Texas.
One of the largest, the Loyalton fire, is burning in the northern part of the state near the Nevada border.
Officials are warning the risk of new fires is high.
Several hundred people have been evacuated.
Hi, this is the monitoring unit. I've identified heavy smoke coming from the west sector.
Copy. We've received imaging coordinates. Our team is on action.
Smoke seems to be increasing to the south. Fire might be spreading quicker towards your direction.
Yeah, we're at the spot, probably about a quarter acre, small rate of spread. There could potentially be a second, so we're going to put this one out and get eyes on the second.
Copy. The whole perimeter is being surveilled.
To conclude, ALTAVE's technology consists of software that analyzes images in real time, generating automatic alerts for situations considered suspicious. Artificial intelligence helps in adapting alerts to the specific needs of an asset or situation. All information arrives in real time to a monitoring room or command center, in addition to the registered devices, computers and cell phones, of the client's management through a provided application called Harpia. ALTAVE is a national company, accredited by the Ministry of Defense as a strategic defense company and which has a long history of success in monitoring large areas such as the Rio 2016 Olympics, works with the Brazilian Army in GLO operations, performance with Vale in the Brumadinho disaster and with Samarco monitoring the perimeter of its mines. ALTAVE also worked with the BTP terminal in the port of Santos and today has a history of contracts abroad covering Argentina, France and African countries.